I'm on, right? Test, test, test. Okay. And it's the Journey to Success podcast.
Really, after 3 years, I don't even know the name of my
You
podcast,
changed so many
really.
times. The Success Success Club.
No, Journey to Success Club is the community on Substack. And then Journey to Success is the name of my podcast. Wow.
Journey to Success, right?
No, I can't believe it that you want confirmation. No, I'm more yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I really
Okay.
hope from now on you will remember.
Yeah, I said Journey to Success in the beginning, I think.
No,
Well, it's recorded.
Well, it's recorded. So, go on.
Okay. Take 2. That's how they do. Don't laugh through my recording. This is my first time, yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Welcome to the Journey to Success podcast. But before to go forward, please subscribe so I know that this is the right direction to lead you, to drive you, to guide you towards your journey to success. Yeah, you guys already heard it. This is not Fabio. This is Lois Moget, the fiance he's always talking about. And today, yeah, you can hear him on the background. Today we're going to do it a little bit different because this weekend is going to be my birthday. And birthdays, same as New Year, those are those moments where you reflect. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Fabio, our guide, our motivational mentor, our beautiful fiance, husband, best friend, lover, everything. You are today my guest. And I want to ask you, how are you looking back to these beautiful 5 birthdays that you had with me until now?
I think every year is different. It's gonna be interesting that this year the birthday is gonna be something totally out of your comfort zone because it's gonna be with your family. And yeah, usually you don't do that, so I'm happy that you took this step forward. Yeah, totally.
Well, I think that deserves a little bit of explanation. I'm a person that loves to go on vacation on a trip for my birthday. And this year, we're not going to do big trips because we have beautiful plans for next year. Big plans. And then I say, you know what? Let's do a barbecue. Let's invite some friends. Let's invite some family. And I've not have done that for, I think, 6 or 7 years. So, yeah, I'm excited to have this cute community that we're building all together. And I see that you're doing amazing things with your podcast.
Thank you.
And I'm listening to it as well. Because I imagine that you're learning a lot as well from the things that you're studying. What is the biggest lesson that you learned until now from your own podcast?
Failure is part of the process, a process towards success that everyone would catch one day if they just learn from their mistakes. That's the reason why I go forward with my podcast. I want all the listeners have more than a chance to get their dreams.
Let's give this a little bit more color. What has been a moment where you failed, where you could imagine that you could have stopped, but you didn't? And what made you go for it? Like, you can decide a moment in your life where you failed, where you can imagine that most people would have stopped or wouldn't continue, but you persevered and went forward. And what made you went forward?
Okay, so let's say in this way, I imagine the life of any human being as if we have a small bar on the top of our head, right? Let's call this bar satisfaction bar, right? The point is that the moment the satisfaction bar reached the lowest bottom, right, is the moment where people give up because they think that it's impossible to recover to fulfill this satisfaction bar. And it happened to me as well. Happened to everyone, to any human beings. And when this happens, people give up on anything they had in their brain, in their mind, in their soul. But the truth is that this bar, even if it's, let's say, empty, because you reach your unsatisfaction level, the truth is that it's still there. It can still go up, always, every time. It's still there. The bar never goes out. Yeah, this line, this satisfaction line, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. But the bar, it's always there. If it's there, you have to find a way to be satisfied again. And it's something that I learned during the years. It's something that I really want people understand this concept, because as far as you have this bar, the truth is that you cannot give up all your dreams. That's what I think.
And what is a moment? Give me an example. What is a moment when you reach this level?
There were different moments, of course, but I remember 10 years ago, I was in front of the main door of a church. It was raining and I was crying because now I don't remember the reason. I don't remember if I have been scammed at that time. There was a big reason, by the way, still related to what I do. And it was just me. My satisfaction level was very down at that time. It was just me, my tears and the rain. And then I realized that it wasn't really necessary to be sad because I was still alive with a dream, and the rain was still touching the ground. I could listen the rain, and I was breathing in, breathing out. As much as I felt alone, and as much as I felt sad, the truth is that I felt alive as well. I was alive. The moment that you realize that you're alive is the moment where you also realize you always have chance to get your dreams. And I say to myself, okay, now what? So I cry, and then so I still have a choice to go forward or give up. If I really have to choose, I go forward.
I think it's beautiful that you um, could be still grateful at the moment like that and reflect on yourself like I'm still alive. So that means I still have a chance to get my dream. I think we all reach that point, right? Where you life hits you hard, you kind of lose yourself. And it's that moments where you have to step back, go back to yourself, or as my grandma is saying, when you wake up, be 1 millimeter from yourself. So be really close to yourself. Don't be busy with the world. Don't be busy with the job. Be close to yourself when you wake up and understand that this is you and you can do so many beautiful things. And especially in that point, don't lose yourself. What are you most proud for at this moment?
The more I am inside this journey, and the more I understand that it's not really necessary to achieve your financial freedom or certain amount of money, but what is necessary on your journey is to achieve a certain mental freedom. And the moment you are free with yourself is the moment where you can enjoy, is the moment where you can budget with your partner and still make beautiful vacations. I mean, we did so many vacations together, and we're still working for someone else, and we're very happy. And I'm very grateful for that. It is something that I understood, especially in the last year. I'm sure that there are people who had already the mentioned financial freedom, but who knows, maybe they're not mentally free like we are, you know? So, yeah.
In fact, for a while, I was following this girl on YouTube that she wanted to reach her financial freedom, and she reached it. And um, she teach the people how to invest in a way that would match with you. And I found it very interesting to follow her journey. But years later, now I went back to her page, see what she was posting about. Yeah, she kind of lost herself. She's in a caravan, which doesn't mean that you lose herself, but she's really now on the journey to find herself. She broke up with her marriage. She's just traveling the world to find herself. And this is part of richness. Richness for me, it's not only money. Like, money is not a scary thing. It really can give a lot of opportunities and can make you enjoy the life in a different way. But it's not the only requirement for freedom. I don't know who said that, and maybe one of the listeners do, but and I remember a quote that's saying, uh, if you're rich but depressed, you didn't win. Like, you didn't win that game. If you're rich but you're mentally also very strong, that's the beautiful thing. You can enjoy life in simple ways. In fact, I now have a new job, and I was talking yesterday with one of the partners, like one of the CEOs, and he was on vacation. But I say, hey, how was your vacation and how are you doing? But where were you also? Like, last time you went to Milan. So I was like, no, probably he went to another big European city. And he said, no, we were 1 week off, my wife, the children, and we stayed here in the Netherlands. And he was kind of downplaying it. He said, yeah, we just did very simple things. We went to the beach one day, and we had a barbecue one day. And then I looked at him kind of with a wink way. I say, let's be honest, those little small things, they're the things, what it's all about. And also today we were looking some Kardashian, and they had a kind of trip in Italy that we have done already 5 times. Yes, the pool is a little bit bigger and the house is a little bit bigger, but the feeling and the look of the house and the authenticness of the house was things that we already experiencing.
No, I agree. But also about the money itself. I believe in money. Money is an asset, and if you know how to use it, of course they're gonna give you more time, more vacations, more opportunity, more ways to invest, connections, especially wealth people have, in my opinion, a different mindset than medium average people like us. They just have it. It's not wrong or right or positive or negative. It's just a fact. And of course, the moment you have money, the moment you have this asset, is the moment where you can make also different type of connection. Is the moment where you can fulfill yourself with different things than you had, but not because of the money itself. Money is just an asset. Maybe I'm repeating myself again and again. It's not because of the money itself, but when you know how you can adjust the assets, then you also know how to adjust in a good way your life as well.
I have a Loisy question. If you could be as smart as AI for well, let's say one day, but one day is a lot. You can learn too much as an AI. But let's say one day, what would be, which skills would you uh, learn straight away?
Mm. I don't know. This doesn't work with me. It doesn't work with me because I believe in struggle and mistakes, and I believe that a person can learn mostly with it. I don't believe in the easy way because it doesn't shape you into a second version of yourself.
It doesn't mean that after 5 minutes you know everything. It depends what you're asking.
Okay,
You can.
what about you?
Me?
Yeah, give me an example.
Well, there's certain books that I really like Atomic Habits and Rich Dad Poor Dad. So I would at least put a summary of both of them in my brain because somehow I can watch movies, I can read books, and certain things stick with me, but also a lot of things I just forget again. So I would automatically, yeah, if I read the book again, I would be like, oh, this is such a good book. Meanwhile, I already read it before. You know what I would also learn if we're talking about books? I would learn myself some very classic Italian recipes to surprise you.
Okay.
Because it's not only about this. I also want to up some other skills. And I think I would learn myself some techniques for the pottery right now.
Okay.
Because that's very much a challenge. And the first time I'm doing pottery now for I think almost a year at this point. And that's the first time that it's first since a long time that I feel like I'm doing something completely new, like learning how to ride a bicycle. And it's hard, guys. It's you really feel like a child. That in the beginning you're like, why does this clay doesn't do what I think it should do? But after a while, it's a very relaxing hobby. So if you were ever thinking I should do pottery, this is your cue. Try it out. Do some pottery. So I would also definitely Google how to make the pottery grow or make like a good vase or something. That would be great. Well, Fabio, this was just a short little Loisy takes over podcast.
Minutes, wow.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows?
You
Maybe we're gonna save it.
you better save it. This is my first podcast.
Okay, okay.
Like from here on, we're gonna see how I'm gonna grow in your footsteps,
All right.
like a little Spider-Man. Yeah, only you know this joke.
Well, now you have to close it.
It's the closer. Guys, girls, thank you so much for listening to this first Loisy Takes Over podcast from Journey to Success. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're focusing on your goals. Hope you reach them and hope you're learning a lot from every step that you're making. Keep standing up, keep fighting for what you're doing. And if you like this and you would like to see if I ever take over again, please subscribe and have a good evening, night, or morning, but at least have a good day. Goodbye. Cheers.
Cheers.